How do you write a video script that will blow your audience away? How do you create content so compelling that people can't look away? Picture this. You've spent hours researching your topic. You've got your camera ready. Your lighting is perfect. You hit record and your mind goes blank. What's your opening line? How do you structure your ideas so people actually stay? When do you reveal your best insights? Here's the brutal truth. 90% of viewers will leave your video in the first 30 seconds if you don't grab them immediately. And the algorithm? It's watching every second, measuring exactly when people click away. If viewers bounce early, YouTube buries your video. Game over. But a well-crafted script changes everything. It keeps people glued to the screen, it makes the algorithm fall in love with your content, and it transforms casual viewers into die-hard fans. So in this video, I'm going to reveal the exact script structure that's generated millions of views for top creators. I'm heading inside to break it all down for you. Let's do this right after the intro. Hey, I'm Maddie. Welcome to a brand new episode of How to Develop Your YouTube Channel. I'm super pumped you're here. On this channel, I share the insider strategies that top content creators use to build massive audiences and turn views into real revenue. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Alright, so there are 7 critical elements in a script that blows audiences away, and I'm going to walk you through each one step by step. Let me list them out for you real quick. Number 1, your pattern interrupt. Number 2, the value anchor. Number 3, your story framework. Number 4, the tension build. Number 5, the payoff sequence. Number 6, the engagement loop. And number 7, your signature close. Now let's break down each of these in detail. Let's dive deep into this structure. Number 1 is the pattern interrupt. Here's what most people get wrong. They start their videos by introducing themselves. Hi, I'm John, and today we're going to talk about stop. Nobody cares who you are yet. Your viewers are scrolling through dozens of thumbnails. They're distracted. They're skeptical. They've been clickbaited 1,000 times. You have literally 3 seconds, maybe 5 if you're lucky, to interrupt their pattern and make them think, wait, what? So how do you do it? You start with something unexpected. A bold statement that contradicts common belief. A shocking statistic that makes them go, no way. Or a question that hits their biggest pain point directly. Here's an example. Instead of saying, today I'll teach you about email marketing, you say, I deleted my entire email list last month. Best decision I ever made. Here's why. See the difference? One is boring and expected. The other makes you go, hold on, I need to hear this. Your pattern interrupt is your foot in the door. Mess this up and nothing else matters. Make it weird, make it bold, make them stop scrolling. Number 2. The value anchor. This is where most creators lose their audience. You've interrupted their pattern, great, but now they're asking themselves, why should I keep watching? You need to anchor the value immediately, and I mean immediately. Within the first 30 seconds, you need to tell them exactly what they're going to get and why it matters to them. Not what you're going to talk about, what they are going to walk away with. Here's the formula. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to specific outcome so that you can desirable result. For example, by the end of this video, you'll know the exact 3-step framework I use to write scripts that keep 70% of viewers watching till the end, so you can finally get the algorithm working for you instead of against you. See what I did there? Specific outcome, 3-step framework, desirable result, algorithm working for you. And here's the key. Make it believable but aspirational. If you promise you'll make $1 million, people know it's BS. But if you promise you'll understand the exact structure that $1 million creators use, that's believable and valuable. Your value anchor is your promise. Keep it. Number 3 is your story framework. Now listen, this is where average scripts become unforgettable. Facts tell, but stories sell. Your brain is hardwired for stories. It's how we've communicated for thousands of years. So here's what you need to do. Weave a narrative thread through your entire script. Every point you make, every tip you share, wrap it in a mini story. It could be your own story. Last year I tried this strategy and completely bombed. Here's what I learned. It could be a client story. I had a student who was getting 100 views per video. We changed this one thing. Now she's at 50,000. Or it could be a hypothetical story that makes your point relatable. Imagine you're launching a product and nobody shows up to your webinar. That's what happens when you skip this step. The formula is simple. Setup, conflict, resolution. Setup, here's where someone was. Conflict, here's the problem they faced. Resolution, here's how this specific tactic solved it. Don't just list tips. Tell stories that prove your tips work. Your audience will remember stories long after they forget your facts. And when they remember your stories, they remember you. Number 4, the tension build. This is the secret sauce that top creators use to keep retention sky high. You know what kills retention? Giving away everything too fast. If you solve the problem in the first 2 minutes, why would anyone stay for 10? They wouldn't. So here's what you do. You build tension throughout your script. You tease what's coming. You plant open loops that you'll close later. For example, right now I could say, now I'm about to share the tension technique that doubled my average view duration. But first, you need to understand why most creators plateau at 40% retention. See what I did? I promised something valuable, but I'm making you wait for it. That's an open loop. Your brain hates open loops. It desperately wants closure, so it keeps watching. Here's how to use this. Every 60-90 seconds, tease the next valuable piece. In a minute, I'll show you the framework. Coming up, I'll reveal the mistake that's killing your retention. Stick around because what I'm about to share in point 6 is the game changer. But here's the critical part. You must deliver on your promises. If you tease something and never pay it off, your audience will feel manipulated, and they'll never trust you again. Build tension, but always release it. Number 5 is the payoff sequence. Okay, so you've built all this tension, you've opened loops, you've made promises. Now it's time to deliver. And this is where your script either becomes legendary or falls flat. Here's the structure for a perfect payoff. Clear, concrete, and complete. Clear, don't be vague. If you promised 3 steps, give exactly 3 steps. If you said the framework that changed everything, show the actual framework, not some watered-down version. Concrete, give specifics, not improve your hook, but use a question that contains your viewer's exact pain point in the first 5 seconds. See the difference? One is fluffy advice, the other is actionable. Complete, don't hold back your best stuff for a paid course. I see this all the time. Creators tease amazing value, then say, if you want the real strategy, check out my course. Terrible move. Give away your absolute best content in your videos. Yes, all of it. Because when you blow people away with free content, they think, if this is what he gives away for free, imagine what the paid stuff is like. That's how you build trust. That's how you build a real audience. So when you hit your payoff moments, go all in. Over-deliver. Make them think, holy crap, I can't believe this is free. Number 6, the engagement loop. Alright, here's something most people completely ignore. The algorithm doesn't just measure views, it measures engagement, comments, likes, shares, saves, and you need to engineer these into your script. Now, I'm not talking about smash that like button. That's lazy. And honestly, it doesn't work anymore. People are numb to it. Here's what actually works. Give people a reason to engage. Ask them a question that makes them think about their own situation. For example, here's what I'm curious about. What's the biggest mistake you've made in your scripts? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll give you my feedback. See the difference? You're not begging for engagement. You're creating a genuine conversation. Another technique, controversy. Say something slightly contrarian and invite people to disagree. Honestly, I think fancy cameras are overrated. Your phone is good enough. Come at me in the comments if you disagree. People love to share their opinions, especially when they disagree, or give them a challenge. Here's your homework. Write the first 10 seconds of your next video using the pattern interrupt technique I just taught you. Share it in the comments with the hashtag #NARScriptChallenge. I'll review the best ones in next week's video. Now you've got engagement and you've given them a reason to come back. That's the engagement loop. Engineer it into your script. Don't Don't leave it to chance. Number 7, your signature close. Listen, most people completely botch their endings. They just kind of trail off. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Terrible. Your close is the last thing people remember. It's your final impression. Make it count. Here's the structure for a signature close: recap, reward, and return. Recap. Quickly summarize your main points. So, just to recap, we covered pattern interrupts, value anchors, story frameworks, tension builds, payoff sequences, engagement loops, and now your signature close. Reward. Thank them and acknowledge their commitment. If you made it this far, you're in the top 1% of committed creators. Seriously, most people won't take action on this, but you're different. Return. Give them a clear next step. Here's what to do next. Open up a blank doc right now and write out your next script using this exact 7-part structure. Don't overthink it. Just start. And here's the secret sauce. Create a memorable closing line that becomes your thing. For me, I always end with a specific gesture and phrase. Maybe you create a unique sign-off. Maybe it's a catchphrase. Whatever it is, make it memorable and repeat it every single video. That's your signature. That's what makes you unforgettable. All right, so here's my question for you. Which of these 7 elements do you struggle with the most? Is it the pattern interrupt? The tension build? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm genuinely curious, and I promise I'll reply to as many as I can. And hey, if you want to take it a step further, share your script using the hashtag or blow them away. I'll check them out and give you real feedback. All right, that's everything I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you got value from this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It tells YouTube that this content is worth sharing with more people. And if you're serious about growing your channel, make sure you're subscribed because I drop new videos every single week with strategies like this. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway. I read every single one. And I'll see you in the next video. Now get out there and write a script that blows your audience away. Let's go.